All right, boys. Are we ready to do this draft? We've already got the first pick on the board, and it is no shocker that it is Fernando Mendoza going number one. Now, as far as for number two, ESPN has Arvel Reese listed as the number one prospect. So, I highly doubt they got anyone else but Arvel Reese right here, unless it's a trade or something. But there's no telling. Yeah, position rank number one, linebacker rank number one. I would be very shocked. I think the pick is in. Roger Goodell is going up to the podium right now. Oh, they did not go with Arvel Reese. They went with David Bailey, which David Bailey is the best edge rusher in this class. Very, very surprising. I would have taken the freakish edge, Arvel Reese. I don't know how. Well, they have Arvel Reese listed as a linebacker on here, which I don't get that at all. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think David Bailey would be the second one off. Yeah, his edge rank is number two. He's the second ranked edge, right below Arvel Reese. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But I guess that's a Jets pick for you right there. And David Bailey's a great player. Like he'll be fine in the NFL. It's kind of weird that he's from California and he ended up playing at Texas Tech. 6'3", 250 pounds, absolutely huge. How are we doing today, boys? Everyone doing good? Let's see. It's going to be a really good draft. There's a lot of really good players on here. I'm really excited to see who my Cowboys pick this year. I'm also really curious to see where Jeremiah Love goes. He's one of my favorite players in the draft. He's probably the best player, in my opinion, in this draft. I really want Sonny Styles to fall to us, but we're all the way down here at 12. We need defensive help. That's all. Straight up. I think we're good on the offensive side, but Dallas really needs to focus on the defensive side on this draft. A lot of good defense players in this. You got Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese, Ruben Bain, Caleb Downs, Mensor Delane, Jamad McCoy. I'd be okay with this one too. Thieneman, I think he'd be really good. We really need a safety, but the best safety in this class is Caleb Downs, by far, hands down. don't know what it is, but I mean the Cowboys usually do pretty good at drafting players. I don't know about defensive players. I mean they got Michael Parsons a couple years ago, but you just kind of threw that away with trading him away. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Didn't mean to do that. Now we got the Cardinals on the clock. Um, Now since the best quarterbacks off the list, they're not going to go quarterback, even though they really need a quarterback. I think they're probably going to go with the best overall offensive lineman because they need an offensive tackle, offensive guard. And there's a bunch of really good offensive tackles in this draft. That's a key one right there, Francis Malnoga. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans went and got Jeremiah Love to help Cam Ward out quite a bit. It's so crazy how long they take in the first round, and then like tomorrow's gonna go faster, and then the third day goes the fastest out of all of them because like everyone knows what they need at that point. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen with this Arizona pick. I mean, if they're smart, they get an offensive lineman. The pick is in right now. There's no telling who they're about to get. They really just need offensive help, like any kind of like lineman. They really need a quarterback. But I mean, the best off. He's off the table. I didn't know Mike LaFleur was there. All right, he's up at the podium. Pick three. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. Jeremiah Love comes off the board early. I mean, he's by far the best player in this draft, but I did not think he was going to go there. Wow, Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. It's weird. They got James Conner. I guess they want a really good 1-2 punch. And I mean, it doesn't take much for a quarterback to just hand off the ball. Golly. Well, my two thumbnail guys on this thumbnail are already off the board. Fernando Mendoza and Jeremiah Love. I really like his game. I'm going to show y'all exactly how good this guy is. He is such a freaking monster, dude. You gotta get through these ads. Here's some highlights of Jeremiah Love for you. That was young Jeremiah Love. I don't even think. There he is. Let's do a little bit more of a recent, maybe from this last year. This will be it right here. Oh yeah, he played against Arkansas earlier in the year. Being a guy from Arkansas, I was at I was living at home whenever they played Arkansas, and we watched the game. My brother's a huge Arkansas Razorbacks fan, and I was like, I'm more of like a realistic football fan, and so like I knew Notre Dame was going to be a tough game for them, and this guy right here absolutely single handedly beat Arkansas. They didn't have to do anything but run the ball the whole time. It's absolutely ridiculous. You're about to see a lot of Notre Dame highlights against Arkansas right here. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. I think my mic's been off this whole time. Gosh dang it. We got Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love just got picked by the Arizona Cardinals. And a lot earlier than I thought he would go by like a pick or two. I really thought someone was gonna trade up to get him, like the Commanders or something, but it didn't end up working out. And now we got Tennessee on the clock, round one, pick four. But yeah, I mean, Notre Dame just probably the best prospect in this whole draft, Jeremiah Love, right there. And now, we're back to the board right here. Got Mendoza, David Bailey, Jeremiah Love. And now the Titans are on the clock with the fourth pick. I would not be surprised if now they go Arvell Reese. Go with the best defensive player. Really need an edge rusher. They got a lot of stuff in free agency to help out Cam Ward. They got Wandale Robinson from the Giants, and I mean you could get other receivers later in the draft, but I really thought Jeremiah Love was going to be here. I thought it would have been perfect for Cam Ward. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back and forth quite a bit, trying to see exactly when people get drafted, and usually the first round they take forever to make their picks. Okay, they said Tennessee's pick is in right now. They were 3-14 last year. I mean, they still have Tony Pollard though, which is good. But I mean, Jeremiah Love is a huge upgrade from that. I mean, here comes Roger, good old Roger, to the podium. The fourth pick will be. Oh no! I have whiffed on every pick on this except for number one. It was Mendoza. The Titans go with Carnell Tate, a receiver from Ohio State, which is sick. I mean, they do need weapon. They need weapons for Cam Ward, but I don't know. I don't see how you don't take like the best defensive player in the whole draft. I don't understand it. Imagine he falls to 12 to my Dallas Cowboys. It'd be absolutely ridiculous. Wow, this is Yeah, this has been a curveball. And now we got the Giants up on the clock. The Giants have the first round pick 5 and 10 this year, so they're looking to just reload. And now I would really be surprised if they didn't take Arvell Reese or Sonny Styles right here because they need some help on the back half. They don't really need an edge rusher, but they need a linebacker. They need a linebacker and a safety. So Sonny Styles and Caleb Downs will definitely be on the radar for this pick. Unless if they just, which I haven't gotten the pick right yet. So I mean, they could definitely throw a curveball and say, hey, oh yeah, we need to boost up our O line and get an offensive tackle or something. And get a receiver, Makai Lemon, and yeah, Jordan Tyson is another one. I just now realized that his brother is Jaden Tyson. He plays for the Cavs. I just now realized that they were brothers because I saw like an interview earlier today about Jaden Tyson talking about his brother getting drafted and was hoping that he got drafted to Cleveland. It's so cool getting to see like the players tweet out and stuff like during the draft, being like, "Let's go Carnell Tate." Like Jason, I just saw that he tweeted out said, "Let's go Carnell Tate." He's going to Tennessee and stuff like that. Which he's like, I thought he was the best receiver in this class. I mean, Jordan Tyson's going to be a close second, but it's going to get kind of weird because not a lot of these people need edge rushers until the Commanders and the Saints, and they're the two best edge rushers are still coming on the board. Now, if one of them falls to right here, I'm gonna be so mad. If the Chiefs get one of the best edge rushers in this draft, I'm gonna be so upset because they don't need it. I thought the Chiefs would probably get their tight end replacement. I think if the Giants play their cards right in this draft, they're they're definitely gonna be in contention because the team is structurally built so well right now, and getting Jim Harbaugh there is really gonna help. And now they're taking another break. They always take a break right when I'm ready to start doing it. But yeah, let's see if we can find some. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna keep this on this side over here. Uh, since Carnell Tate was the last guy on the board, we're probably gonna watch just a little bit of his highlights. He was absolutely incredible this year. All right, here we go. Number 17. Just reliable. Super reliable with a freshman quarterback this year. I mean, they have so many studs on Ohio State. They're gonna be just as good next year, if not better. I forgot they got beat by Miami though in the playoffs. I think this was New Year's night or New Year's Eve night or something, and we were out at a place that we go out here. It's called Cargo, and we were watching our buddy Ryan play outside. And this was on the TV, the Miami Ohio State game, and I mean everything going on. I couldn't really pay attention to the game. I just found out that Ohio State ended up getting beat. I thought Ohio State would have matched up better against Indiana in the championship. If I'm going to be honest, it's just like it's so smooth. And Cam Ward's going to have a field day with this guy. And then playing against Oregon. Oregon has the best jerseys in college football, my hands down. Oh, the Chiefs and the Browns have made a trade, so we're gonna see what happens here. The Chiefs and the Browns. This could be a big pick if they don't pick the right guy right here. All right, he's coming out. Good old Roger coming out here. We're literally only. This is the fifth. We haven't even announced the fifth pick yet, and we're already almost 35 minutes into this. If this just goes to show you how long the first round takes. John Harbaugh. Yeah, they're gonna be a lot better next year. Everyone was saying that the Giants should take Jeremiah Love. I'm like, well then, what happens to Cam Scatterby and Tyron Tracy? I mean, they got good running backs. They ain't got to really worry too much about running backs. I don't know. Some people online just say stuff, and it's just like, with the fifth pick, oh, there goes Arvell Reese, number one edge rusher in the draft, going to the number five overall to the Giants. I don't know. I mean, unless if they're thinking about converting him over to like a linebacker, I don't know how well this is going to turn out for him. I think they're unless if they're thinking about trading away some guys like I mean they got Kevon Thibodeau, they got Brian Burns, and they got the guy that they drafted last year, Abdul Carter. I mean they got a bunch of really good edge rushers. Unless we're thinking about, I mean they've been talking about trading away Thibodeau for a while. Unless they're just wanting to go ahead and see what they can get in trade for him for assets and see because he's by far the best defense player on this board. Credit to David Bailey, but I mean like Arvell Reese has played at the highest level, playing in the. It's a difference playing in the in the Big Ten and in their conference, the Big 12. I almost said the Pac 12, like it's a freaking conference anymore. Oh, yeah. Apparently there was a trade. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't. Yeah, the Chiefs traded with the Browns. Yeah, they got the they got the Chiefs trading with Cleveland. For the current number 6. If I had to guess, they just swapped. They swapped. Yeah, they just swapped. So the 6 for the 9, and then propose, and then that's all it was. 6 for 9. Surely they gotta tell me what the trade was, because it's gonna be the Chiefs and the Browns for both picks, and then Kansas City probably traded something else too, or maybe something along this, but I'm not sure. I hate how this it can reject your trades whenever you're actually like just sitting here doing it. Like I don't get that. That's so weird. Anyways, we got the Chiefs traded up to the Browns. Yeah, that's a really good pick for the Giants. I mean they've been talking about trading away came on Thibodeau for a while, and uh, I mean if they want to do it and then explore their options, they they get a pretty good deal for Kayvon because a lot of teams would want him. Let's see. See if we can throw up some of these. They got the trade, and the Chiefs are already on the podium with a 6 pick. Oh, okay. I got it fixed to where I can make trades. I'm not gonna do any like second, third round, anything like that. But Mensor Delane, quarterback from LSU, gets drafted to the Chiefs. Awesome, getting rid. They just got rid of. Oh, what's his name? They just got rid of their best corner. What was his name? Oh, McDuffie. Yeah, McDuffie. Yeah, getting rid of McDuffie, you kind of gotta get another guy to guard up because I don't know who their other. I only just knew the corner they had, but Monsieur Delane is like he's the best corner in this draft. Him and Jamon McCoy are like just 1 and 2, so it's gonna be a good pick. I mean, it's a good pick regardless. I thought they were about to swoop in and try and get Arvell, try to swoop up and try and get that, and was hoping that they wouldn't pick him right there. But man, I mean I mean, the first like 2 through 5, I would have never guessed. Like all of those were wrong. But whenever I was looking at the draft order, I was like, Mensor Delane might just fall to Kansas City. because like not a lot of people just need corners, but with the Chiefs giving away McDuffie to the Rams, it's like, oh yeah, you kind of have to get one now, which is a good pick. Yeah, they're gonna be happy with that one. That is gonna help Pat out a lot. I gotta go ahead and put these out here. Oh, this card. Uh, Join the live. Y'all come join the live. On right here, we're doing the draft. We're watching the picks, and we're come join the live, guys. Doing the NFL draft all night tonight. Oh, the Commanders already got their pick in. They need a wide receiver, center, safety, running back, edge. Oh, please don't tell me this is where Caleb Downs goes, because they're in our division, and I don't want to see that man Caleb Downs last season in a Cowboy uniform. Yeah, it's really gonna hurt my soul if he goes to the Commanders or the Giants. It's yeah, that's gonna hurt. That will hurt up there. Oh, I don't want to do this. No. There it is. I gotta put this on IG. Oh, there goes Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles to the Commanders. Really good pick for them. With the with Bobby Wagner's getting older and stuff. Yeah, that's a really good filler. I mean, that's such a good pick. I was hoping he'd fall to the Cowboys, but no, it wouldn't happen. All right, got it done. Yeah, Sonny Styles to Washington is perfect. I thought they were gonna do something crazy. I knew that they were really interested in Jeremiah Love, but I guess they weren't willing. I don't think the Cardinals or the Titans were willing to give that up that easy. I think this is where it really threw it off. I think regardless, though, the Titans were going to end up getting a weapon for Cam Ward. I mean, that's a really good pick. That's a really good pick. Now we got the Saints are on the clock right now. Pick number 8. They really need an edge rusher. Would not be surprised if Ruben Bang went here. If Ruben Bang leaves right here, it's yeah. Or Caleb Downs. Either one. Yeah, the only bad thing about the Saints right now is they're literally in cap hell. They they can't spend any money. It's so funny because we're doing highlights and stuff on here, and I've only shown y'all one team besides Ohio State players. It's so funny. But here's Sonny Styles tape. Awesome. I mean, he's a freak athlete. You know, if you're wearing a number 0 on a team, you're the best motherfucker out there, dude. Yeah, Ohio State playing Grambling State. Really? What are we doing, bud? Like 35-0. We gotta see what the. I'm ready to see what the Saints do. Oh man. Oh, Paul Leslie like my story. Oh yeah, it's from the 903. From the 903 event yesterday. Hey, by the way, guys, I got a video coming up for y'all tomorrow. So y'all tune in tomorrow night at about 8:30, and I'll have the video out for another vlog number 7. I've been really I've been really enjoying it so far. If I'm gonna be honest, it's been a blast just going out and making content and stuff. And I know a lot of y'all right now. Y'all probably aren't as interested in the golf content stuff, but man, I'm not just gonna be doing golf content. I think my next vlog is actually gonna be a travel vlog. I think I'm going to Washington for a week. So I mean, y'all get to see a little travel vlog. I've never been on the West Coast, so we'll see how that is. We're gonna be right on the coast of Washington, and it's supposed to be like really nice, like in the 60s. And the 60s is like perfect for a guy like me. A little bigger set, gets hot a lot easier. This man Harville Reese is insane. He caught it off the tip drill right here. Literally right here, just back into space, off the tip, into the hands. Oh, there's McDonald. He's going to be a first round pick too. It's crazy. They got 4 guys on their team going to be going in the first round of the draft this year. What is that? That might be the softest thing I've ever seen in my life. What? Bro just fell. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. You see how high he jumped? Oh yeah, he gonna hawk him now. Hawk to it on him. Oh my, that's a fumble. His lateral movement is off the charts. Just look how easily he gets across the field. This is just pursuit right here. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Oh my god. Oh dang, they. Yeah, I guess. I mean, technically, he never had control of it. All right, we got the Saints. The Saints are at the podium. Good old Roger is out here. Let's see who they pick. Here we go. Saints get. Oh, okay. Not what I thought. They want Jordan Tyson, receiver, Arizona State. This dude, this dude's gonna be really good in the league too. Now the only thing is injury concerns. Hey, I used to actually live in Allen. I didn't know he's from Allen. 6'2". I mean, absolute beast. Yeah, I used to live all in that Dallas area, and I actually used to live in Allen whenever, like before grade school. But yeah, this guy right here is gonna be a beast. Oh yeah, he didn't do a lot of this combine. He didn't go to the combine, but 26 reps is actually pretty. It's pretty damn good for a receiver. They're making comparisons of him to JSN, but he picked the best NFL receiver from last year. Let's see. At 12 testing comps, he's actually a pretty bigger set receiver. I mean, if you're 6'2" at 200 pounds, you'd be pretty good. Yeah, Jordan Tyson gets picked up by the Saints here. Not really what I thought that they'd go. I mean, I would have thought they would have got Sonny Styles if he wouldn't have went right before him. Oh, we get closer and closer to that Giants pick. It is really concerning. I really don't want Caleb Downs to go to the Giants because them having Arvell Reese and Caleb Downs, like, no, just they're gonna be like one of the youngest teams in the league, and they're just gonna develop. It's so crazy that I mean, his brother's in the NBA, and I think he has a. From what I'm just listening to, I think he has an older brother that is like he's a coach at a college. But that's a really good pick, Jordan Tyson. I mean, can't go wrong if you want an offensive player. Yeah, I got Jordan Tyson. Jordan Tyson going to the Saints. It's going to, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think the Saints can really go wrong with any pick that they make right there because they need a lot of different spots. Here's Jordan Tyson, some of Jordan Tyson's highlights. He's really good. It's just, it's kind of hard to come back from the bounce back season that they had the year before, like making the playoffs and stuff, and coming out and just steamrolling everyone, I guess. But I mean, they were still really good this year. Their quarterback is really good. I can't remember his name. Yeah, I mean, if you were number 0 on a very high collegiate college program, I would say you're probably the best player on the field. But now, our best friend in the world is coming back to the podium, Mr. Roger Goodell. Okay, we got the Browns picking right here with the trade. Okay. Oh wow, the Browns are the first team of the night to pick up O lineman Spencer Fano. Really, I mean, it's a really good pick. They need to beef up the O line. I think all 5 of their starters went into free agency this year. I don't know much about how many of them ended up coming back, but Spencer Fano, I mean, you can't go wrong in a offensive tackle. And I don't know if he was the best overall one, but okay, he was the number 1. He was ranked number 1 in the scouting, 88.6 grade rating. Let's see. Testing comps. I mean, he's 6'5.5", 311. Like, dude just bullies people. Oh wow, that was quick. The Giants have already made their pick. I think they ran to the podium to get Caleb Downs. I won't be so mad. No, I don't like this at all. Uh, oh, yes. Okay, I mean they still made a good pick. They got Francis Malyoga. I mean, it's a good pick. They need to beef up their line a little bit, help scat out a little bit. I'm just glad they didn't get Caleb Downs. I really hope that he falls one more spot. Oh, we got the Cowboys coming up. Okay, this team right here will definitely be a wild card for any of these players because they got rid of a lot and they didn't give very much.
Who did the Cowboys take?
They haven't picked yet. They're 2 picks away. But the Giants haven't picked. I thought the Giants were going to pick Caleb Downs, and they didn't. They just picked. They picked Malinoga, the offensive tackle, but they got Arvell Reese earlier.
And the dude went first.
Mendoza went first, and the quarterback from Indiana.
No, the second one.
They really? He was the.
Didn't they have a good linebacker too?
Yeah, but he's listed to be a second rounder. I'd be fine if the Cowboys took him though.
Yeah. Anybody.
No, I'm saying this next pick is this team could pick anybody. The Dolphins,
Literally.
they let go of everybody, and then they let go of everybody. They could literally do no wrong right here and pick whoever they want. Oh no. The Cowboys just traded up a pick. The Cowboys just traded up to. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the Cowboys went up. If we don't get killed down, though, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be pissed. The Cowboys moved up one. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't get why you would just trade up one spot because I don't think the Dolphins are gonna be smart enough to get them. I feel like they might have went Ruben Bain or Jamal McCoy. I really want us to get them. Oh, come on. Dang. Cowboys gave up 3 picks for this next pick just to move one spot up. Because they gave the Dolphins the 12, and then we also traded them the 177 and the 180. So, I mean, like, okay. Wow. All right, I guess we're on the clock. We're going to see who the Cowboys get. I don't know why. I just got, like, so excited. It's not even football season. I'm just ready. But yeah, 9 and 10 are both offensive tackles taken off the board. It's let's look at some of these highlights from these O linemen. Now these dudes are massive, so it's like Spencer. All right, Spencer Fano was the offensive tackle from Utah. Absolute like freak. This dude right here is. Well, I gotta wait for an ad. I'll wait on that. I don't want y'all to endure that. That's painful enough as it is. All right, here we go. All right, you're gonna be number 55 right there. Offensive lineman highlights are funny. Like, look at this 300-pounder is just running full speed at you. I mean, yeah, like it's just not smart by the running back on some of these cuts. Yeah, pulling tackle. Oh my gosh. I mean, I used to play O-line. But, like, whenever you get to the collegiate level, it's so much different. Because I used to play for a Division II school in Arkansas called Washita Baptist. Played there for a year and then just decided that I didn't want to do football anymore. So, But it was fun. I mean, I really enjoyed football until like that last year. Spencer Fowler. Oh, the Cowboys are picking. I think they got the pick in. They're all celebrating right now, so I figured. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Cowboys did get Rashawn Gary in the offseason. That's really gonna help on the defensive side. Get you. We already. I mean, he's a really good edge rusher. I don't know if you want to get another edge rusher to pair with him. On the Cowboys, I'm sprinting to the stage to get Caleb Downs. He should not be this far on the list. I think I would have probably had Jeremiah Love 1 and Caleb Downs 2. Like, those would have been the two best players in the draft. Let's see who they pick. Yes! We got him! We got Caleb Downs. Okay, yeah. We're definitely watching some highlights on this guy. This guy is a beast. One of one. He reminds me a lot of Kyle Hamilton whenever he was coming out of college. And Kyle Hamilton played for Notre Dame. He's a difference maker in the back end. Caleb Downs. Wow. I'm so pumped about that pick. Such a good pick. It is. I'm watching his highlights like actually on the NFL draft. And oh man. It's definitely a one-on-one player. Here are some of his highlights from this year. Like first game of the year against Texas. He's number 2. He's number 2, guys. This is a huge pick. I mean, we need a corner as well, but you can get a lot of good corners in this draft. Oh yeah, that's exciting. I love Caleb Downs. Such a good pick. He's a safety, but I mean, it's still such a good pick. He plays in the box. I mean, like he's playing in the box right here. Yeah, that's just ridiculous, dude. Like he's basically your safety, your corner, and your linebacker all in one. Because he tackles really well. Like if you're one on one in the open field with him, he's making the tackle. He doesn't even get a first down out of that. They were only 2 yards away. I mean, he ain't afraid to hit you. Like, yeah, this is insane that he dropped this far. He's by far the best player. Him and Jeremiah Love are the best 2 players in this draft. Okay, it's worth giving up those 2 other pretty much worthless picks. I'm so excited. Oh, that's such a good pick. Now let's get a corner. Let's get a corner or a D lineman. I wouldn't be mad if they got McDonald off of Ohio State. Pair him with Quentin Williams and Rashawn Gary. Yeah, sign me up. I'm watching every Cowboy game, and I live like not too far from them, so I mean like we can go to a few games or something. Yeah, he's ridiculous, dude. It's such a good pick. Caleb Downs to the freaking Dallas Cowboys. It's our year. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, we still got quite a bit to make up for. No, I don't see safeties hitting that hard anymore. What break up? Do you see, bro? He was. He literally stared him down. Breaks up the pass, just stares at him. Just absolutely stares at him. All right, now we got the Dolphins. The Dolphins are making their pick right now. The 12th pick in the draft is. Oh, he is so far down this board, it's unreal. Um, Wait, where is he? Uh, there he is, number 22. The Dolphins got me Caden Proctor, which is very, very strange. 22 ranked player at 12. And you got two extra not very good picks. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, that's a bad. That's a really bad pick. I don't like that pick. I like Caden Proctor. He's really good. I mean, he's just looking at his highlights on the NFL Draft Center. Like, he's absolutely just plowing people. I mean, it's yeah. We'll put up some. I mean, he's from Alabama, so I mean, like, you want to give it to the biggest dude, the colleges that get the biggest recruits in there. Caden Proctor. Caden Proctor highlights. We got it up right now, but YouTube ads. Here it is. Here we go, guys. Caden Proctor is that guy. Yeah. Left tackle against Georgia. I mean, like, yeah, like, you can just wall someone off like that. It's insane. Yeah, just follow that guy. Bro, absolutely annihilated someone and kept on running. It reminds me of, like, the Water Boy. He a big boy. That's a big boy right there. Oh my god. He still got two guys. Yeah, that's insane. And the Rams are up next too. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting first round. Wow. Okay. All right, boys. While we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. Boys, there's no way that just happened. The Rams just got Ty Simpson, a quarterback that I didn't even see going in the first round. So the Rams get Ty Simpson. Wow, that's probably the shocker of the night. I mean, they're going to get Stafford's replacement. They'll get to sit under Stafford for another year or two. I mean, Sean McVay is a genius. So, like, I'm not going to doubt that pick. Not yet. You won't see him until, like, 2 years from now, though. A year or two. And now we got the Ravens on the board. Let's see. Ty Simpson. He's a good quarterback. I just didn't see. There's so many good defensive and offensive linemen. Like, I don't see why people are reaching on quarterbacks like this. Ty Simpson. All right. Oh god, another ad. Sorry, boys. Well, never mind. I'm actually gonna save it until the next pick because the Ravens are making their pick right now. It's actually been a faster first round than I thought. They might go ahead and get Ruben Bain. I don't know where else they go. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. He's gonna be the best guard in this. Oli Vega Onye. I have no idea. No idea. I mean, he's the best offensive guard in the draft, so that's what they need. They need to restructure their O line. Now back to the Rams picking Ty Simpson. I think that's absolutely insane, but I'm not going to question Mr. McVay because he knows what he's doing. But here's Ty Simpson. So we got the last few picks being offensive lineman and a quarterback. Last three picks have been an offensive tackle, offensive guard, and a quarterback. I mean, I can kind of see what Sean McVay sees in them. I just didn't. I think Alabama's kind of on the downward slope. I mean, they're still playing good. I mean, he throws really good balls. It's kind of a hospital ball, but he looks very comfortable in the pocket. So I mean, oh, okay. Don't remember watching this year. All right, we got highlight against Georgia. To Bernard. He's going to be an underrated receiver in this draft. Is it Bernard or is it? I might be thinking of a different one. Now we got Tampa Bay on the clock right now. Oh wait, they just got on the clock. They signed Kenneth Gainwell and uh, Alex Alonso in the free agency. Getting rid of Mike Evans is, I thought that was crazy. I thought he would have been a Tampa Bay Buck for life. I never would have thought he would have left. But I think Mike Evans, he's like originally from uh, where he go? He went to California, San Francisco. I think he's originally from there because he's. I think he said in the interview that he was glad to be back home. But man, Ty Simpson is really good. He's really good, but I wouldn't expect another quarterback to go in this draft. I mean, like, you can't go wrong. I mean, the Rams are still going to be good. I didn't know if they're going to get another receiver or not, but that's probably what they missed out on was another good receiver. But I mean, the two best receivers, like for sure, have already went. Carnell Tate and Jordan Tyson were the clear front runners in that. Kyle Lemon, I mean, I guess I just haven't seen enough tape of Mekhi Lemon. So whenever he gets picked, I'll throw up something for that because I'm genuinely curious to see how his highlights were. I mean, yeah, Ty Simpson's throwing some darts. It's not even funny. They still Alabama doesn't seem the same without Saban. It's such a weird thing. Like the like when have you ever seen Alabama scheme up something like that? They're so like downhill heavy run team. It's like it's just weird seeing their offensive play calling from like Nick Saban to the new guy. I don't even remember his name. I can't believe Ty Simpson got picked that early. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see who Tampa Bay is about to pick because I'm a huge Bucky Irving fan and Baker Mayfield fan. Those guys are ballers, and getting Mika Ibuka last year too was insane. It's been awesome. I, well, we got the Bucks pick in. Let's see who they're about to get. I wouldn't be surprised if they went ahead and got Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain's the best player on the board. Yep, there it is. Ruben Bain going to Tampa Bay. That's going to work out really well for him. I think it's so weird that all these reporters are just bashing dude for his arm length, which is like statistically for an edge rusher, yes, you need to have like longer arms, but like this dude's like the second or third best edge in this entire draft. And I mean, the guys from Miami, he was one of the guys that took him to the national championship. I mean, he's good. He's really fast for a D lineman. He was actually ranked number one in the edge ranking. And 7.5 sacks. How? Okay. It seems like nobody does the combine anymore. It's such a weird thing to see. Yeah, like people that make this stuff, I don't see how they do this. This is so insane to me. Put him in the third percentile, but he is very poor. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. 263. It's such a. I mean, they're really good. Oh, this is kind of cool. Looking at the remainder of the edge rushers and their ratings. They do. Oh, so they just do like that. Give enough comparisons to Dante Fowler. It's really strange. I really thought that the Dolphins would have got him instead of an O lineman. I mean, he's a native. He went to college at University of Miami and get to play for the Miami Dolphins. Be the best situation. But yeah, I mean, Urban Bane's a good pick for the Bucks. Ruben Bain, really good edge rusher. Probably the third best edge rusher in this. Which I wouldn't really consider Arvell Reese as an edge rusher. I'd consider him more as a linebacker. All right, here we go. They're saying that the Jets already have their pick in, but they're not. They're not going to show it yet. Um, Jets could double up and get somebody good. All right, let's get on back. They're about to announce the pick right now. Our good buddy, Mr. Roger Goodell, is back out here. Let's see who the Jets get. Could get Mekhi Lemon right here. The receiver. Ooh, they went tight end. They went Kenyon Sadiq. This dude right here is a freak. He put up freakish numbers in the combine for a tight end. It's insane. He's a really good player. I don't see how that ties in because they just got Mason Taylor last year. He started playing it this year. I don't know. It's a weird pick. I don't like it. Let's see. Like, dude is absolutely like 6'3", 241, running a 4.3 or less than a 4.4. Like, that is a big dude moving. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up for y'all. Kenny Sadiq. I mean, he could be a receiver or a tight end for him. Don't want to be honest. Kenyon Sadiq. Kenyon Sadiq was a freak this year. Is I watch a lot of Oregon football just because like I enjoy looking at the jerseys. This dude's a freak. He's listed as tight end, but he could play receiver. Easily play receiver. Just he looks like he don't even fit into his pads. He's so big. It doesn't make sense. Like no one that big and weighs that much should be running that like that. Oh man, that's crazy. We can all agree though that Oregon has the best uniforms in college football, right? Let's let's not think too hard about it. Yeah, it's gonna be scary. I mean, but they don't really have a good offense though. I mean, they got Geno Smith. That's that's their quarterback, and then I mean, Bruce Hall's good. Garrett Wilson's really good, and then you'll have Sadiq and Taylor. I don't understand how he got that open. He looks like a man amongst boys out there. Like, dude's just so much bigger than everybody else. It's a really good route. That's a really good wheel route. Ooh, he almost lost the ball right there. It's so weird seeing this be like a like a conference game now. Oregon and Penn State. I think it's so weird that all those Pac-12 teams ended up going to the Big Ten, or a big majority of them did. I hate that. Good future quarterback prospect in this tape right here. Dante Moore. He's going to be a beast somewhere. Really want the Cowboys to get him. So for Dax, a few years, he can kind of show him the ropes. So we got the Lions up next. There's not a whole lot of holes in the Lions. Let's see. Let's go back and see what they need. Apparently they need to beef up the O line a little bit because the they're starting to get older. Besides, I mean, they're Pinule. I mean, that's the only younger one they have. Glasgow and all of them are pretty old, ready to go. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these picks. Any of these O line picks. Freeling's really good. Yeah, Utah had the two best O linemen in the league in college football last year. All right, the Lions are about to make their pick. I think they're gonna go O lineman here because they don't. I mean, if I were them, I'd get Jamal McCoy because I mean you can. He's literally the second best corner on here. Minnesota Delane is number one, and Jamal McCoy is number two. If he falls to 20, I would. The Cowboys need to get him at 20. They're doing the Make a Wish for the Lions, man. That's awesome. It'd be so cool to like make a pick for your team, especially the first round. First round's a big deal. Okay, so the Lions went offensive tackle and went with Blake Miller. Really good pick. Blake Miller, I mean, you can't go wrong with any of the O tackles this year. I mean, it kind of drops right here, the top three right there, and Crownover is actually really good. I think he's going to be a sleeper in the later rounds. Maybe like, I think he could go in the third round, third or fourth. It's a really good draft, especially for our linemen. Maybe not so much for centers. Okay, let's go back to all of them. There's still a lot of really good names on the board, like Peter Woods, Omar Cooper Jr., Caden McDonald. If I like that pick, I like Caden McDonald a lot. The enemy, uh, all these guys are really good still. Like these are probably my favorites. Probably Jamal McCoy, Thieneman, Peter Woods, McDonald, and Omar Cooper Jr. I think all of these are good picks. Blake Miller just got picked to the Lions, and the Vikings have already made their pick. That's probably the quickest I've ever seen them do it in the first round. Really good. Yeah, Caleb Banks. Wow. That's such a weird pick. Like I don't get it over Peter Woods and Cade McDonald. He's a huge guy. Let's look at this. He's an absolute like tank. This dude's like a nose guard. 6'6", 327. Absolutely huge hands, huge arms. Buddy ran a 5 flat pretty much. That is moving at 327 pounds. They're making comparisons to Chris Jones here. I mean, he's a good prospect. I mean, he just wasn't the best defensive tackle on my board. I'm gonna put y'all back on the Sadiq highlights. Sadiq just got drafted by the Jets. That's probably the best pick out of the last three. Here we go. I got you, boys. Yeah, this dude's a freak. They're saying that the Cowboys are moving back and the Eagles are coming up. Why would we trade? Why would we trade within the division? I'm gonna be back real soon. I'll hold it down. Boys, a lot just happened. Last two picks have been made. All right. So we had a lot that went down. The Cowboys traded back with the Eagles. So it's going to be the Eagles trade with the Cowboys for pick 23 for 20 and a 7th. So probably going to be that one. We're just going to do it to where we can make the trade like this. Okay. So we had the Panthers. The Panthers went ahead and got an offensive lineman. They got Monroe Freeland. And then I was talking to y'all about this guy earlier. I just wanted to see his highlights. And the Eagles went ahead and got Mekhi Lemon. Which, I mean, I just don't think I know enough about his game this year. So, I mean, Cowboys got an extra pick out of it, at least. We're moving down. I don't think anyone's going to pick any of the guys that we want. Except for the Chargers. So we got the Steelers on the clock right now. We're gonna look at these McConlin highlights. Yeah, the draft tonight's actually in Pittsburgh, so they're going crazy right now. I mean, I don't know. He kind of reminds me of a Deebo Samuel. Like, just the way he runs his routes and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to expect out of it. Well, luckily he's on the Eagles, so I hope they mess it up and they'll get rid of A.J. Brown. But now we got the Steelers pick is in. It's funny on the actual draft center footage. They got all the high school kids up there. That'd be so cool. And Jerome Bettis, the bus. The bus. I don't know what they really need right here. The Steelers probably need a offensive tackle. I don't know. I mean, you got Connor Hayward starting to get older. You could get a replacement like a Peter Woods or Kate McDonald. But I don't know. Oh, another curveball. Max and Adahor and Adachor. Right here, Max. That's a good one. He's from Arizona State. I mean, I said that was about the cut line, but I didn't think that they were going to pick the guys that close to it. Am I tripping out right now? That shit was not popping up. He did it absolutely. He really did good in the Pro Bowl. He played in the Pro Bowl and his measurables were pretty good too. I don't know. That's I mean he's it's such a weird pick. Like he's so low on the chart. I mean I know you have injury concerns with Jamal McCoy, but like I feel like sports medicine has gotten so good now to where like it doesn't matter. People get back to fully recovered so much quicker now. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if the Chargers can get a really good corner right here. There's a there's some really good linebackers in this draft, so we might luck out and be able to get the best corner available. Because I mean, there's quite a few good corners in this. Jamal McCoy, Colton Hood, both teammates at Tennessee, Braden Sissy and Avion Terrell, which that's AJ Terrell's younger brother. D'Angelo Pons. I'm a fan of his. He's quite a bit smaller for a corner. Like 5'8". 5'8's tough. Especially when you're in a league full of guys that are like 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", like that kind of range. I mean, he's pretty small. He's pretty small for a corner, but I really like him. He played really good this year. Chris Johnson has been a sleeper. I've been hearing that name all over. Uh, Now, what do the Chargers really need? I feel like they're just so young. They're still young. Well, I guess I'm about to find out. They already got their pick in. Really like Justin Herbert. He plays really good. Plays really hard. Um, I don't know. You could go O line right here, and you wouldn't be mad. I mean, let's see. I mean, you still got some O linemen on here. Let's see who they get. Okay, they got Mesidor. Mesidor. He played right beside Ruben Bain. Oh, it's gonna make me restart. That's absolutely insane. Okay, we can do this. Oh, it's putting it in there for me. Even better. Okay. Yeah, this all looks right. Ty Simpson was probably the most questionable one I've seen. Actually, Caleb Banks. Caleb Banks is a reach. So they got Akeem. Let's see. Akeem Mesidor. He was really good this year. That whole defensive line for Miami was insane this year. Let's see. I don't know. Well, the Cowboys are up next. I really don't want to miss. I really don't want to miss that. Akeem Mesidor. Let's sit here and watch some Akeem Mesidor highlights because He was really good. Messidor. Keem Messidor. His highlights from this year. Here we go. Got a little ad for y'all. You know? They might get AdSense one there. I mean, he was just on the other side of Ruben Bain. They went to war. I don't like them doing this to Notre Dame though. I like watching Notre Dame. I think my favorite teams to watch are probably Oregon and Notre Dame. If one of those games are on, I usually watch. And Oklahoma. I like Oklahoma. My cousin actually used to, or she went there when she was a kid, and we actually got to go to one of the OU games. It was when Justin Fields was playing, or not Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts. Whenever Jalen Hurts was still at Oklahoma, it was for his last year, I think. We got to go and watch him play, and it was really cool. I think CD was still there. Yeah, CD Lamb played in that game, but it was really cool. I really like the campus. It's in Norman, Oklahoma, and it's like straight flatlands, so everything is like right there. It's different because like I've been to University of Arkansas, and it's just like on a mountain. Like all the buildings just slope. Boys, I am tired. With all the stuff that we did yesterday for 903, it was so fun. But I mean, doing a tournament like that for a day ooh, is I think we left the office about 8:30. I think we were trying to leave at 8:30, and basically from 8:30 to it was 9:30 whenever we got back here. So I mean, it was a full day yesterday. I'm still tired from it. I'm not gonna lie, but I think we got the Cowboys pick. And let's see. Now for this pick, I'm not really too sure. Um, I don't think you can go wrong with a lot of the defense players that are on here. You get Jermod McCoy. Uh, I mean, you already got a safety. Getting Caleb Downs is big. Peter Woods, Cade McDonald, Colton Hood. All these are really good. I mean, they need a corner. They need a corner and a linebacker, and linebacker is luckily pretty stacked in this draft. Like you wait until the second, third round to get a good linebacker because no one's going to just draft him in the first round. Good old Roger up at the podium. Here we go. The Cowboys get on the 23rd pick. Um, wasn't thinking that at all. Um, Malachi Lawrence. I don't like that. I don't like that pick. Malachi Lawrence. Let's let's see what he's looking like. I mean, he's on my team now. I gotta watch his highlights. Malachi Lawrence. It's from UCF. Let's see how he is. I think UCF has some sick uniforms. I mean, he got to them. It was a good rush. I mean, you're playing like Jackson State. This is NC A&T. That's pretty impressive. You're basically getting tackled and you still sack the quarterback. Will this be the Micah Parsons replacement right here? Okay. I like this. Oh, wow. Man, fumble too. He's pretty impressive. He's quick. And now we got the Browns. The Browns are next up on the clock. That's kind of weird. They said that the Cowboys got their defensive line coach, or they got an insider. I mean, we did need an edge rusher. I guess on the other side of Rashad Gary. But I think this is a little bit of a reach right here for Dallas. Yeah, it's a pretty big reach. I mean, we had DeMarcus Lawrence. Had a D Law, now we got an M Law. Feels kind of weird though. I mean, we're a good amount of picks in, but I mean, it's already been over 2 hours. And the draft day stuff's on break right now. On the commercial break, so sitting here watching these highlights. I mean, he looks good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, people drafted know a lot more than I do about this stuff, but I just feel like it's a reach. If you were going to do that, you should have just like traded up to get Ruben Bain or something. I don't know. That's just me. So, I mean, we did get killed down, so I mean, I'm super excited about that. Malachi Lawrence. I guess we're gonna see what you're made of, bud. We're gonna see what you're made of. That is one thing that we needed. How many more picks do we have? 32. Okay, we're back on the Browns. The Browns kind of needed a receiver. I kind of thought he would end up going to the Browns. Mekhi Lennon. They don't really need a corner. Okay, they're back. And they really need O lineman. That's what they need. Okay. I mean, they got Spencer Fano. So I mean, they got an O lineman. If you can find another receiver in here, like Omar Cooper Jr. or like Casey Conception, which Casey Conception's gonna be more like a slot guy. He's gonna be your speed burner and your Tyreek Hill of your team. He's really fast and smaller. Here we go. We got the Browns pick right here, number 24. They got Casey Concepcion, like I just said. KC Concepcion is nice. He's fast. He's not like he plays a lot of like a Tyreek Hill role. It's weird. I didn't think any of these players were gonna be this high on the draft. It's strange. I was thinking about doing a stream of this and doing my predictions, and I'm so glad I did now because they would have been horrible. But here's KC Concepcion's highlights. He's a fast little gadget guy. He's returning punts right here. I mean, that's what they need. They need a big time playmaker. I mean, they got who? Jerry Judy. Shador's gonna have people throw to. They'll have him and Judkins, Jerry Judy. They got Harold Fannin Jr., who's really good. That came out of the draft last year, and they still have Njoku and all those guys. So I mean, they're good at tight end. But getting another receiver to help out Shador is going to be good. He'll be a good kick returner too. It's weird because he's super fast, but he runs like he's heavy. Like you know how like a bigger set dudes run. They run more like aggressive. It seems like that's how he runs. That's his run style. But he's super fast. And now we got the Bears coming up. Oh, boys. Oh, I'm so tired. But the Browns just got KC Concepcion. And these are some of his highlights. He's very fast. More of a gadget guy. That's what they need. Shador needs help. I don't know. I think it's a really good pick. They could have got Omar Cooper Jr. too, but it's either way, they're fine. But let's get back on the draft board. So they had something going on with the Bears. I don't know if they ended up trading or not, but the Bears need a defensive tackle, edge, safety, center, and wide receiver. If I'm the Bears right now, I'm probably going Thieneman. They need a safety. They need someone on the back half to replace Kevin Byard, who went off into free agency this last year. And he was older too, so you can replace him with a younger white safety. Oh man. Couldn't I wouldn't be surprised if they took a chance on Jamal McCoy too. If the Chiefs end up getting him falling there, that would be crazy. Because who did they pick before? Yeah, they got Mansour Delane, so they could possibly end up getting the top two corners in the whole draft. if he falls all the way there. Because like a lot of these other teams don't need corner. Yeah, none of these other teams need a corner. So he could very well drop all the way down. I could see the Bears getting Kane McDonald too. Kane McDonald's probably the best D tackle in this. Peter Woods is good. I just don't know how he's going to do in the NFL. He's had some injury concerns, but I think this is your guy right here, Cade McDonald. He's ranked number one. He was really impressive this year playing at Ohio State. I mean, 6'2". 6'2" is kind of small for a DT, but I mean he's 326. You're not gonna be able to move him. He's really good. That'd be a really good pick for him. And then you got the Bills. I'm really interested to see what the Niners do. And I like the Patriots. I like Drake May. Drake May. All right. We got the Bears pick in. And he is walking up to the podium right now. Let's see who they end up getting. Like I said, I mean, I don't think they can really go wrong with the safety or a DT here. It'll be a really good pick. Let's see who they get. The 25th pick, the Bears get Thieneman. Yep, the safety. White safety. Oh, I can't remember what they put out. Him and one of his other safeties. They had a name for each other, but he's a great player. He's a really good player for the Bears. They'll do really good. Dylan Thieneman going 25th to the Bears is a really good pick. And next we got the Bills. I'm not sure what the Bills need. They need another receiver. Couldn't go wrong there. But I mean, I don't know. You can get a lot. You get a lot of different stuff with this next pick. The enemy was really good at Oregon this last year, who the Bears just got. The new man. Yeah, man. Oh, that's what it was. They called each other the Awesome Whites, the safeties from Oregon. But this is Dylan Thieneman's some of his highlights right here from this last year. Really good safety. I mean, outside of Caleb Downs, yeah, there wasn't another cornerback really close or another safety that was close as them two. They're the two best ones in the draft. Oh man. I think there was a trade. I think the Texans moved up. That's what it's showing on here. They haven't said anything about it yet though. So I'm not sure. But Dylan Thieneman is like he's a beast. He can kind of play that multiple role like safety, middle linebacker role. That was a really good breakup. Those jerseys are so sick too. Kind of like the tie dye green and yellow. It's awesome. Oh, that's a really good breakup. He really could have picked that off. So apparently the Bills just traded with the Texans. Okay. So the Bills get the 28th, the 69th, and the 167th. And the Texans get the 26th and the 91st. Let's see how this is going to work. The Texans trading with the Bills. Where are the Bills? There they are. So they're switching first. And then the 91st. And then. Oh, wait. They really gave up more than they should have. Let's see. We're going to try and get away with this so we can get this. But the Texans are up right now. And we're going to see Mr. Roger is coming out to the podium right now. Let's see who they get. The 26th pick, the Texans will get Keelan Rutledge. He's an offensive guard. Keelan Rutledge from Georgia Tech. It's a good pick. I mean, just not what I would have expected, if I'm going to be honest. There's been quite a few reaches in the first round. Or in my opinion. Like, let's look at this. Caleb Banks is definitely a reach. I think Blake Miller is a reach. Max is a reach. Even the Cowboys getting Malachi Lawrence is a reach. And I think KC, I didn't think he was supposed to be in the first round. I thought he would have been a day 2 guy and he would have been a day 2 guy. And now we got the 49ers on the clock. They really need to upgrade a little bit on their line. I'm not sure. I mean, Caleb Lamu is still there from Utah. They need an edge, a receiver. I don't think they really need a receiver. I don't think. I think they go O-line right here. I think it's probably just gonna be the easiest for them to do. Let's see what O-line they have right now. They're probably gonna want to tackle to replace Terrence Williams. Or not Terrence Williams. Yeah, Caleb's probably the best one on the tackles. Let's see guards. Yeah, there wasn't really anything in centers when we checked earlier either. Could get their tight end of the future, Eli Stowers. Eli Stowers is really good. He's a straight pass catcher. He does no blocking. He's not big enough to block. Now he's from Denton, Texas. Not too far away. I mean, 6'3", 239. Eli Stout. I mean, he's he's a really good pass catcher. I wouldn't mind if like he fell to us later in the draft. Go to the Cowboys. See, I can understand moving up 2 spots. I just don't understand moving up one, like the Cowboys did. But I mean, it got us Caleb Downs, so I mean, I'm not mad about it because Caleb Downs is a dog. Let's see. Oh, I'm so excited now. I'm so ready to watch football. Let me know in the comments down below. What's your favorite team in football, whether it be NFL or college? Put it down in the comments and let me know. Um, but this just makes me excited, excited to watch football this next year. Dang, there was a trade. There was another trade. The Dolphins moved back up. So the Dolphins are moving up to the Niners pick. So the Dolphins trading Dolphins to the Niners. And they swapped 30 and 27. And also 87 and 27. Propose. Accepted. Alright. And now we got the Dolphins up and they're picking as we speak. The Dolphins are getting Chris Johnson. Wow, this was a sleeper. This was a sleeper. Chris Johnson. Not to be mistaken with CJ2K. But I mean this kid's good. He was one of my sleepers. I thought he would go a little sooner, but I guess not. I'm really surprised that Jermon McCoy is still on here. If he falls today too, it's gonna be something. I think it's just all injury concerns for him. Well, thanks, Mason. Appreciate it, brother. I don't know why my comment thing is kind of weird. Okay, there we go. There we go. Appreciate it, Mason. I've had quite a bit of people come in and out of here. Oh, the Patriots. Oh, the Patriots just traded up to the Bills pick. So the Patriots going for the Bills. Confirm. So switch and switch. And then they probably gave him something else. I mean, 4. Okay. And now they're saying them right now. So the Patriots are getting Calhoun. The offensive line help they need. That's a really good pick. My man. I'm watching the video of them celebrating. Bro, this dude is wearing some jorts. They're so funny. Oh, yeah. That's a really good pick for them. That's really exciting. Caleb Lemu, you got Chris Johnson going before. Yeah, I mean, this first round has really just thrown me off because there's some really good names still up on the board. I mean, I don't think there's really anything here. I mean, the Chiefs could double down and get Jamal McCoy and get the two best corners in the whole draft. It'd be a steal. You have your corners of the future. What's Jamal McCoy? I mean, he's a pretty big dude. Even his team. I mean, he's 6 foot corner. It matches up really well. I mean, even getting Colton Hood, if you're worried about the injury concerns, Colton Hood's a really good option. They both play together. And how big was this sort of Delane is pretty big for a corner. Oh, he's smaller. I thought he was bigger. I thought he was like, I mean, basically 6 foot. So nobody's really looking at that 3/4, are they? I mean, yeah, a bunch of really good picks taken off the board. Here's some more of Kel Downs highlights. This is like, I'm so proud for the Cowboys because we legit took the best player, one of the top 2 players in the whole draft, and that's such a steal to get him at 11. Yeah, that's a crazy tackle. That's off of a tight end. Trying to play him hip side. These are sick. I'm so ready for him to play. Being a Cowboys series, even number 2 on, dude. I don't think anyone else is number 2 for the Cowboys. Such a crazy blitz that no one picked up. That dude was expecting him to come block him too. This is awesome. I'm so ready for Cowboy season. No, Malachi Lawrence, I'm not sure of yet. We're gonna see how he pans out. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Here's the national championship right here. Oh no, this is the semis. Am I dyslexic? It says the college football quarterfinals, literally down here in the bottom. Those are his highlights, and then Malachi Lawrence. We'll look at some more of his. He already got a Cowboys highlights on here. But we do have the Chiefs. The Chiefs picks up next. And we're gonna see. Here's some of the Malachi Lawrence tapes. I just don't know what to think of him yet, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's a really good. I mean, they're talking about him in the draft center right now. Here we go. We got the Chiefs pick in now. This is their second pick in the first round. First pick, they got Mansour Delane, cornerback, and Kendra Falk is still there too. That'd be a good fit. Peter Woods. The Chiefs just got Peter Woods. It's a really good pick. Could be a replacement pick for Chris Jones. He plays kind of like Chris Jones. Peter Woods is really good. Really good. They're comparing him to Christian Wilkins on this thing that I'm watching right now. It's pretty fair, pretty good comparison. He's really good. Peter Woods is a good pick. I do like the Patriots moving up and being aggressive on getting probably the best day one O lineman and Caleb Lamu. So I mean, but then the Chiefs getting Peter Woods is really good. Mansour Delane and Peter Woods is a really good combo, which is what they need. They need better defensive players. I think they can make anything work with their offense. We're gonna look at Peter Woods' highlights because he played for Clemson. He's a really good player. Defensive tackle, very much a nose tackle. And I'll show y'all once this ad gets off here. There we go. Peter Woods is number 11 right here. Literally lined up on the nose right there. He's just a big guy, and he's getting double teamed and still gets off pressure. It looks like the Jets just traded up with the Niners. Yeah, the Jets are trading back up to getting the Niners pick. Which the Niners were the next ones up. So we're going to get the Jets. We're going to get the Jets trading with the Niners. And we're going to flip those and give them that. Okay. The Jets ended up getting another receiver that they wanted, Omar Cooper Jr. Really good playmaker for Fernando Mendoza this last year. Probably the best receiver left on the board right now. Omar Cooper is really good. That's Indiana's second player taken, I believe. Yeah, Indiana. Yeah, that's only the second one. taken off the board. I think the Jets did that to get in front of the Bills because the Bills probably thought that he was going to slip to him. And it would make more sense to take him in the late first. So you're pairing him with who else did the Jets pick earlier? They got David Bailey. Okay. So them getting and Sadiq. They traded up and got 3 picks in the first round. I'm just not realizing that. Because they got David Bailey with the second. They got Kenyon Sadiq with the 16th. And now they got Omar Cooper Jr. So now you have Geno Smith throwing to Garrett Wilson, Adonai Mitchell, Omar Cooper, Kenyon Sadiq, and then you also get the best pass rusher in the draft to help out the defense. Yeah, Omar Cooper was really nice. He played really good, especially in the playoff run. Omar Cooper Jr. Let's see what his highlights are looking like. He's really good. They already got a highlight reel of him for the Jets. Good Lord. Here we go. Pretty sure he's number 8. I think number 3. Oh, number 8 is Pons, the cornerback for him. That's really good. He's really small though. He's 5'8". But Omar Cooper is really good. A really good receiver. He's 6 foot. Oh man, there's so many trades going on. We got the Titans trading back up into the first round with the Bills. So 31-69 and so the Tennessee Titans are trading with the Buffalo Bills. Trade confirm. That wasn't the exact trade, but I'm just doing the first round today because that's all they cover today. I don't know. I don't know who they get. The Titans need a lot, and he's coming to the podium right now. I just don't know who they would really want right now. You get an edge linebacker. I'll probably go with a corner. I mean, Jamal McCoy, Colton Hood, Brandon Sissy, CJ Allen is still on the board too. That wouldn't be a bad pick. Let's see who the Titans are about to get. 31st pick. The 31st pick, the Tennessee Titans get. Okay. So the Titans just got an edge rusher. They got Keldrick Faulk. Really good edge rusher for Auburn. I like that pick for them. They get Kendrick Faulk and Carnell Tate. Someone to help on the offensive end and help out the defensive end. That's a really good trade out to get them. I like that. 6'5", 276. Like, yeah. Bro was built to be in the league. Keldrick Faulk. Gilbert Folk. Really good player. Really good defensive lineman. There's a lot of really good defensive linemen in this draft. Doesn't matter if it's edge, DT, what. You name it. Okay, here's Gilbert Folk. First of the year. This first game against Baylor. Number 15 right here. I don't know. If I'm a Titans fan, I'm pretty psyched. I'm pretty bummed that you also missed out on. Jeremiah Love. Yeah, he's just a big dude. He's a big, fast guy. Yeah, that's a really good pick. Especially getting him the second to last pick in the first round. Yeah, it's pretty much a steal. That dude was yelling when he got up there. Golly. I mean, you're playing South Alabama, though. I think we're good. Coming off the edge right here. And now the Seattle Seahawks are on the clock. Last pick in the first round for the night, boys. Have y'all been enjoying this so far? I like it. I like doing these kind of streams. It's almost been 3 hours though. In the whole product. Imagine doing like the second, like tomorrow's. The second and third round is gonna be a long one. And then the last one, the last day is like fourth, fifth, and sixth. Fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Golly. Got him straight up the line. I wonder who the Seahawks are going to take here because they lost Keenan, Kenneth Walker. It's going to be really interesting to see who they pick, especially bouncing off the Super Bowl. I mean, they got Charbonnet. I don't know. There's not really any other good running backs in this draft. And if so, a lot of them are reaches. Like Mike Washington, I'm from Arkansas, so I kind of know a little bit about this guy. He just had really good combine numbers. Yeah, I just don't see another running back coming out of this. If anything, they're going to go on the defensive side because they lost a lot. They lost Boyd Mafia, Rick Woolen. I mean, you can get a corner. You get a DT because Leonard Williams is getting older and DeMarcus Lawrence is getting a little older. Yeah, I don't know what you do here if you're Seattle because they need something. They got Roger coming up to the podium right now. Round 1, pick 32. Never would have thought that Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl. But I mean, he got in the league, got roughed up, and then learned how to win with other teams. With going to the Niners, then the Vikings, and now to the Seahawks. This is a really good. I'm ready to see who they pick. This is gonna be the last pick of the first round, boys. It's been a pretty good one. With the 30, with the final pick in the 2026 first round NFL draft, the Seattle Seahawks. This dude is absolutely screaming in the mic. Bro blew up as he said, and with that. Okay, they did go running back. So the Seahawks ended up getting Jadarian Price, who was oh wow, that's brutal. They gave the Penn State guard an F rating. I guess you can go through Cowboys or get okay. That's come on now. Okay, that's some bullshit right there. Yeah, but here's my draft right here. This is the draft from tonight. Let's see who was the best. Messidor was really good. Folk, Amar Cooper, Thieneman was really good. Exceptional. I don't agree with a lot of these. Like Jeremiah Love at a D. Like obviously the best player in this draft. And the second best player right here. And then like even like Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese are rated really low. Like they got Casey Conception at A, which I don't get. Because I didn't think he would be a first round. Yeah, these are just. I think these are just made up. That is a really good pick for the Chargers, though. Messidor is really good. Let's see. We'd love to see that. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna save that for the files. All right, day one of the draft is in the books. Round 2 is going to start tomorrow, and the 49ers are going to have the first pick. Yeah, it'll be interesting. But like all in all, I think the Cowboys did really well. Getting Caleb Downs at 11 is such a steal. Caleb Downs is like one or two best player like by position in the draft. And then I don't know, I'm gonna have to do more research on Malachi Lawrence. I don't watch that kind of football very often unless if it's like the only thing that's on. But usually UCF plays not in like the primetime games. They play like during the weekend, and there's much other good games that would be on. Okay, now best pick of this whole draft. Best pick of the whole draft is probably going to be for his team. Guy that I think is going to be offensive rookie of the year next year is probably going to be Jeremiah Love. I mean, him going. Arizona has a good young O line, and they're going to be fine. Jeremiah Love's gonna. They're gonna be splitting the backfield. Jeremiah Love and James Conner. But I think like overall fit wise, it's probably the best one. Him or Caleb Downs for the Cowboys at number 11. But really, number one, number two. The probably the worst pick was. I think the worst pick was probably. Um, it's either going to be the Seahawks pick with the running back at the very end, or probably the Vikings and Caleb Banks, because Caleb Banks is like he was probably the sixth. He's ranked fourth, but looking at all the defensive tackles on the list, it's not. It's not even close. It's not even close. I mean, he got a high rating, but I think that's probably the worst pick of this draft. Is Caleb Banks, even though he's freaking humongous, like 6'6", 327. Like he's absolutely huge, but I just don't think he should have got picked that early. I mean, Mansour Delane kind of got picked earlier than I thought. I was so excited when they said this O lineman's name, which I mean, it's still gonna suck. Like, don't get me wrong, he's gonna be playing against my Cowboys, but the only one that I'm worried about in division are these two guys, because he's not gonna do anything, and he's not gonna do anything, or at least not the first year, unless if they end up trading AJ Brown. If they trade AJ Brown, then he'll get more playing time. Yeah, I don't. These are gonna be the only two that I'm worried about. It's gonna be Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese, because they can just they fly to the football, dude. I was so excited when they picked him, leaving us to get Caleb Downs. Probably the best defensive player in this whole draft. Like most NFL ready defense player. Not sure about Malachi Lawrence. We'll just have to do a little bit more research on that. But yeah, all around a great night, boys. I've really enjoyed it. Let's new post vlog number 7 coming out tomorrow at 8:30. Hope y'all can be there to watch, and let me know uh, when y'all want me to stream. Start doing this streaming stuff. I've enjoyed being in here and doing the whole draft experience all night. I think I was more leaning towards like Tuesdays and Thursdays because it's like in between in the weeks. But I don't know. Leave your comments down below and let me know what days would be better. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for night 1 of the 2026 NFL Draft. Love you, boys. Thank you for all the love and support. See y'all later.